Holly here, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VIII. So in today's episode, we're going to take on Cypher. However, there's going to be a twist to it. There's always a twist somehow, some way. But needless to say, so currently I have two save files. I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to actually save, but I am going to show you here, so that way I can go back and I can reset what we're fixing to do. So what I did off camera is I went and I got Odin. So currently I have Odin. I'm going to show you that I have Odin because the only way you're going to get it is by taking him on. And you win his card from him if you win, or if you beat him. So that we have that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what happens when we take on Cypher with Odin, and then what we'll do is I'll reload up the file, and then I'm going to show you what's going to happen without it. All right, so moving on, we're going to go ahead. Okay, so for some strange, oddly reason, OBS does not like my web camera. No clue why. But needless to say, we're just going to go ahead and continue on without it. Alright, so we're going to make our way in here. Fight starts initially, then we will get introduced to our Guardian Force, Odin. This Guardian Force, and I will explain again later, randomly appears. I mean, he just pops up whenever he so feels like it. Alright, so we just lost Odin. But what's this? So it's not quite recommended that you get Odin at this stage of the game. It's recommended that you get him after defeating Cypher. Just because once he's gone, you can't get him back. But needless to say, so basically here we're just gonna humble Cypher until we get a little cutscene coming up. Selfie survives, I would be surprised. Alright, so this is where we would be introduced to the Odin wannabe Gilgamesh. Okay, so since we have done that, I'm going to pause the recording and I will pick it right back up in the beginning of the fight without Odin. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's our actual fight without Odin. So here we're just going to Okay, so we're going to keep the party that we got, so no need to do anything there. And with that being said, that is going to be the end of disc 3. So I'm going to give the spiel now. This is going to be your point of no return. Um, so I would highly recommend, if you want to go back and go farm up more Ultima, then by golly, I would definitely go do so. I would not continue on unless if you plan on maxing out Ultima for the rest of your party. But anywho, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I want to thank y'all for joining me on this adventure. And in the next one, we will be taking on Sorceress Adele and moving on to Ultimatia's castle. So hopefully you're getting excited because we are nearing the end of the game. And with that being said, guys, that's going to be the end. Take care, folks, and I'll see y'all in the next one.